Hey everybody, welcome back to Cutter's Card Breaks. On today's episode is the finale of our Paldea Evolved booster boxes. Alright, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, all ages, welcome back to another episode of Cutter's Card Breaks. Today we're doing our final Paldea Evolved booster box, see if we can't get any of the final missing cards before having to do trades, sells, and buys, and we'll see how it goes. So let's go ahead and break into it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for going along on this adventure as we tried our first master set. I don't have the stamina to try and do like a live stream. Maybe one day we'll try doing a live stream if the channel's still going strong, and see if we can't do like a master set on a live stream. Slowpoke in the reverse, Superior Energy Retrieval, and a Tinkaton Hollow to start out. Which would be kind of fun. I don't think we'll do another set of this magnitude, maybe a size like Obsidian Flame or a 151 type size, although 151 type would be hard because of the specialty set kind of designed to that. A Fuecoco in the grocery cart, which we already have, a Low Kicks, and a Love Disc. At least, yeah, we have Fuecoco. We have the whole, actually, I don't know. Now that I think about it, we might not have that one. That might be the one we still needed for the Fuecoco line. I'll release at the end of this video and edit out, but you guys can see where the binder sits at the end of this video. And hopefully it's pretty close. Alright, Charcadet, Honchkrow, Luminous Energy, Luminous Energy, and Gyarados, which is such a pretty hollow in this set. It really is. I'm not a huge fan of the Gyarados EX terrestrialized art card for some reason. I really didn't think that was super cool. I like the terrestrialized better on these than Scarlet and Violet. I'm really curious to see how they continue doing those, especially with like the Obsidian Flame were really nice, and of course 151 doesn't have any terrestrialized, but it's got a lot of gorgeous cards, so that's so much fun to open. Alright, pop it up in here. But we're not missing too many cards, and hopefully we can get enough trades that we can either get the final parts we need to finish the binder, or at least over time kind of put it together with other trades from other sets if people are willing to part with things. Or of course, as bad as it sounds, it's part of collecting and part of building and part of being a YouTube channel is selling cards to buy the cards you need. Which, that's a possibility, you know, as long as you sell and, you know, come out on top. You don't want to ever buy or sell or put yourself in a bad position. Don't ever do this. This is a hobby, but don't let it, you know, be something negative. It's supposed to be positive. And that's the fun and joy of this whole community, is positive and fun. I mean, look at all the great content creators out there. I mean, I know I am just a tiny channel, but you have people like, you know, PokeRev, of course. You've got people like PokeVault, who's such a sweet person, and he's one of my big inspirations for making this channel or starting this channel. Danny Phantom, who gives, you know, in my opinion, some of the better financial and kind of market design, because he really gets down and breaks into it. You can definitely tell he's a baseball fan by the way he does stats. So it's fun to watch him. You know, people such as, oh, we got a gold card. Oh, the Super Rod. So we're going to get a gold card in this one, which means we only have a chance at the one SAR in this one. But we got a Super Rod gold. Still needed this as one of the gold cards. And we got a Skeledirge EX. I think it's like our only second Skeledirge EX we've ever gotten. Uh-oh. I always notice a trim whenever we get the Art Rare and the EX. We always seem to have that kind of box. So are we going to get another Skeledirge Art Rare? Let's really hope we get an Iono. It's the one we really want. It's the one that's going to be the hardest to obtain. Oops, Leaf Energy. And it has the most trade value if trying to pick up other stuff. So, what I got here? Delibird, Tinkatink, and Luxray. Haven't seen any of the reverse. We're missing, as of the recording of this, 35 cards. Very few common and uncommon and rares. Most of them, of course, are like EXs, full arts, trainers, art rares, things like that, of course. Dendra, Rabska. That's only our second reverse ever Rabska. That's probably like our 50th. But very, again, I've said it before, adorable. I like this card a lot. Wigglytuff that we've gotten from this set. Alright, let's see here. Masquerada artwork. Who was your guys' starter? Who did you really like with that? Are you guys excited? You know, we're not too far away from having the expansion come out at this point. Pincurchin, Mischief, and Abomasnow Hollow. So nothing in that one. Alright. Let's keep it rolling. Mine was Fuecoco, which is strange. I'm usually a water starter. Piplup, Oshawott, all of those were, you know, kind of like my starters back in the day. OG Squirtle was was the one I started with. Rockruff. Finally, this is actually the uncommon we're missing. So that's a big hit. I'm actually gonna set that in the hit section. With how much we've opened in this set, that's definitely a hit. Alright. Let's go ahead and pop this. It's not too bad. This was a really fun set. It's just such a large set combining the 3 sets together from Japan. Jumpluff, Florigato, Tinkatunk EX, which we already have, so that's unfortunate. Would have liked that to have been a Quagsire. Because we don't have the full art for Quagsire yet. Or the Tinkatunk. But you know what? I think Tinkaton, excuse me, is worth more, so somebody might be willing to do a 1-to-1 trade for that, so that'd be okay. Still want that Fletchender art rare. I would love that card. That's such a cool little fun card. I like just like the Rookity card. I like the Rookity card a lot. Although all the art rares in this set were just ridiculous. Okay. Combi. Oh, I think we might have something. Let's see. Yeah, we do have something, but I think it might be a repeat. It's kind of funny. We were just talking about it. Rookity on the art rare there. So that's our second art rare. Yeah, so we've only got one other chance for an art rare, and it needs to be Fletchender. That Rookity's better looking than the one that's in the binder, though. The one in the binder... No, see, this one still has print lines, too. Actually, it's got crimp in it. That's bad. I'll make it hard to trade. I don't want to give anybody a bad card, of course, when it comes to trading. You don't ever want to, you know, move somebody to the point where they don't trust you or anything like that, especially in the community. That's such a sweet community. Alright, Rickety in the front here. Got Misdreavus, Bravery Charm, Mimikyu. So how many hats do we have on this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we might get one more hit on this side. Most likely an EX would be ideal because we've already gotten 2 art rares and the gold card. So, although we could go for a full art trainer, which would be nice. Again, Iono, because simply Iono is going to have the highest amount of trade value. No, it's the EX Lycanroc, which we already have. Which, again, you're going to have so many EXs that you're going to double up at this point because we've opened so many packs, which, that's okay. Oops. Sorry, Jigglypuff. Code card for everybody. Jigglypuff. Yeah, it's just going to be the hollows here. So we got a Slowpoke, Clavel, and Hariyama. Like I said, in other videos, I need to go back and look at how many of the hollows we pulled versus reverse hollows. Like Hariyama, I think we've pulled a couple reverses, but Veluza, Luxray, we've pulled 1. And they're in the binder, and they're the only ones we've ever pulled. Mankey, Hoppip, Slaking. I do like the Shroodle. It's such a great card. So hopefully you guys are cooling down now that summer's kind of winding down a little bit more. Getting into the later months. Hopefully you've been enjoying 151, Obsidian Flame, all the sets that have come out, you know, after this one, of course. Since we're opening this still a little late as we build. I think we've only gotten one of those as a reverse too, so that's the second one. And Sableye. But yeah, you know, they're going to continue to bring out sets and fire away and see what we get. I forget the name of the newest set they announced. My brain is just going completely blank. And I am butchering the cards there. Go card for y'all. Alright, let's see. Anything in this one? Krogunk. Giraffe Rig, oops, and the Tinkaton Hollow, and a nice Steel Energy behind it. So nothing on the right-hand side yet, but we should get our SAR on this side. Please don't be Tinglu. Out of anything we can pull, please, please do not give us a Tinglu for our SAR. Oops, there you go. Skip Plume, Graphii, and a Hydrogen Hollow. Unfortunately, my audio is giving me like some serious feedback because, of course, I'm wearing my headphones right now while we open these. And I've got this weird ringing going on in my left ear. It's so odd. Maybe it's just tinnitus, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's a feedback loop. I'll have to work on that when we get done recording. Qfant, Sprigatito, Spiritomb. Fettered Misfortune. You know, I never had basic V in play. Oh, it locks V abilities. I've never noticed that. That's actually pretty good. My problem is Spiritomb's so weak. But it is a basic. I don't know. I don't think I'd switch it into my Gardevoir deck. It doesn't, of course, fit into like my Chien-Pao deck or anything. Go card. Camera still seems to be doing good. I do want to invest in a better camera, of course. I think we got our SAR, but don't think it's going to be anything we want. Actually, we got 2 gold cards from this one. That's a super bummer. So we will not get an SAR in this pack. We got a 2 gold card, and unfortunately, it's also a repeat. That's rough for our final booster box to be a repeat Superior Energy gold card. So let's hope for a Tyranitar art rare. Or a Magikarp art rare, that way I can trade it upwards towards an Iono. Nope, we got a Rabska, which will be our 3rd art rare, followed by a Hariyama and a Seviper. So let's see, what could we get? We could still get a full art trainer, a full art, I think we can still get another full art Pokemon. But we should get a full art trainer. Usually you get a full art trainer, or you get 2 full art Pokemon that we've seen in these boxes. Come on, camera. Camera seems like it's got a scuff or something on it. Glimmet, Pineco. That's kind of disappointing to get the same EX. I mean, we don't need any more EXs at this point, but you'd hope for some variety when you're looking at a full booster box to have something different. Maybe like a Quagsire or something like that. Alright, Larvitar, Charcadet, Practice Studio, Boss's Orders in the Hollow. Grab this pack here. We're going to grab a random pack. We're just going to grab one right out of the middle next time. Wow, this pack not wanting to open for us today. Maybe it's hiding something good. One can only hope. Saguaro, Frigibax, the adorable Wigglytuff card. Alright, actually I'm going to grab a random pack. We're going to grab this one right in the middle. Alright. Feel it like a banana. Just pull it back. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's been a while since I've messed up on that. Code card for you. Alright. And we've got Shroodle, Jigglypuff, Ceruledge. Alright, we'll go back to the front here. So hopefully you guys, again, enjoy the content that I put out. I know it's nothing mind-blowing, but card openings are fun because you get to be part of the community and collect, and I get to be with you guys and give out stuff as the channel continues to grow. Orthworm. Again, they made a Pokemon that is like a armored worm. So weird. Alright. You know, I've been bad. I need to look more at the reverses. I mean, I'll go through when I clean up my bulk and stuff, but I need to look at my reverses to make sure we're not getting anything or missing anything. Grusha, Palmy, Weavile. That's the other one. That's the rare we still need. Is a rare reverse Weavile. I'm sure maybe have passed one up before, but I don't think so. I'm usually really good at looking at bulk, especially when we're working on a master set here. Alright, so it looks like we got our full... Nope. I stand corrected. Baxcalibur, Paldea, and Tauros. Oh, yeah, so we're going to get a double up on the Noivern EX. So this is another repeat for us, unfortunately, which means we don't have a trainer in this set. That is a bummer. Alright. Put my hand around this one. So I think the only thing we can get at this point now are, in the last 4 packs, we might get another EX. And I think that's all we can get at this point, unless there's an error. This has something in it. Gothitelle, Core Squire, and oh, the Fortress EX. So yeah, it's still an EX, but it's the terrestrialized form. So that is something a little different, but that'll probably be our last hit for this box. Oops, almost dropped all the bulk. Just let it all fall over there. That was... I don't think you guys heard that, but it just made a crashing sound as the bulk like slid off my desk. Alright, let's see here. Code card for y'all. And we're going to go to our set. We've got a Pikachu, Farigiraf, and Glamora. Alright, second to last pack magic. Although, again, like I said, I don't think we can really expect anything out of these last 2 packs. I know a lot of people kind of like the randomness of the old booster boxes and stuff like that, and I can understand that, but when you're creating a master set, having something that's seeded where you're kind of guaranteed to get more hits than normal... Yeah, Wo-Chien EX. That's actually only our second Wo-Chien EX. We actually got our first one pretty early when we were opening packs. But I do like the fact that things are seeded now, so you can actually kind of see the cards you're going to get, see what you're going to find. So I prefer that. I think it gives a little bit more to the collectors in this market, which is the whole point. And it's a kid's game. Don't ever forget that. Talonflame, Sneasel, and Palmont to finish our booster box adventure. So as it stands right now, this will be the last booster box we open on the channel. We'll see if we don't get another one or somebody wants to gift us one, which, you know, would be cool. Don't actually do that. I'm just saying it'd be cool if somebody or we won one. But we got Wo-Chien 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's really 12 because that one doesn't count. I think the only thing we didn't double up on was that Super Rod. I think that's the only one. So everything else, except for maybe Fuecoco. Here, I've got the binder nearby. Let me pop it open real quick and we'll see if Fuecoco is in that binder here. Sorry, you're going to hear me a little far away from the mic as I open up this real quick, but we're going to go look at the art rare stuff. Crocolot. No, maybe we don't. What number is he? 201. Nope. That. So we got 2 that we needed, and that finishes our Skeledirge line. We weren't able to finish the Quaxley line. We didn't have the stage 1, but we did get the SAR in that one. So I'll post after, an edit here to put in the cards that we need, check everything else on bulk, and then you guys will see how far the binder came along. I think we fell about 30 some odd cards short, and the downside to the 30 we fell short on despite everything we opened is we never opened the Iono, which is the most sought after and most expensive card, which is a little unfortunate. But hey guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for helping the channel grow. I know little by little it changes each episode, and we're trying to get more product so we can keep variety up, but this was a master set chase, and I thank you all for being along for this adventure. It was great to open up all this stuff with you. We're going to continue to find more packs to open, more cards to work on, and we'll see if we don't get anything else. I'll try and do something where we have a set pack battle between this Obsidian Flame and 151, and I cannot remember the name of the newest set announced, and that's just driving me bonkers today. But it's time to get some rest. Thanks for being here, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe on your way out. And like I always say, don't break into anything until you break in with me first.